Welcome back to the Robert Estates. Shit, I can't even talk today. Boy, you know it's going to be a great day. Anyway, welcome back to the Robert Estates. I'm Chef Gene Robert. Gene Robert. And I'm lazy today. It's raining. I'm hungry. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Too lazy for breakfast. I want a little lunch, but I can't wait. So I'm going to make a quesadilla. Just a quick quesadilla. Just going to throw some stuff on it, whatever I can find in the house. We'll be right back and I'll show you what we're working with. Alright, here's the stuff I found so far that we're going to try to put on this quesadilla. Let's see if I can move this camera in just a little bit closer. Angle it down. Get it set where y'all might be able to read a little bit of the stuff. I'm going to pick it up and show y'all if I can. Okay, and this right here is paste picante sauce. I'm going to use a little bit of it. I got a big jug that we eat a lot of nachos and stuff. We need to use part of a tomato, a couple slices, some green bell pepper, some of the, what do you call it? The French fried onions. Like, found some cheese in the fridge. Some 3 cheese Italian. Found some cheddar. Slice a little bit of onion there. I'm going to take a little bit of garlic before I do it. I'm going to put it in my pan and with a little bit of butter and roast it down. I love some garlic, so we're going to roast a little bit of garlic down. Found a piece of colorblind today. Some purple onion in there, a couple flour tortillas. I'm going to use some of the jalapeno peppers. And there's probably some other stuff around here I'll find. We're going to have to use a little butter in the bottom of the skillet, but we'll show y'all that in a little bit. I guess we could get started with this. Oh crap, there it goes on the floor. It'll be alright. Y'all see the camera moving around a little bit much today? That's, we're babysitting a little small kitty cat for, I don't know how long. It looks like it might be moving in. But anyway, it kind of likes the camera stand, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to crush this garlic up real quick. Crush it, peel that sucker. And then I'm going to cut it up. Just to throw in my skillet. Brown it down. Alright, I don't really need it real small because it's just for me and I love garlic, so that's how we're going to do it. Anyway, we'll get right back with y'all. Let me throw this in the skillet, brown it down, give me some slices off my onions and tomato and pepper, and then we'll stack it up and see how it works. Alright, I got y'all. I bet y'all sitting there thinking, Chef Gene's going to cook this quesadilla with nothing but vegetables. If any of y'all know me, I'm not eating a meal without meat. So anyway, what kind of meat are we going to use? Alright, I told you we're going to throw stuff together that's in the house. Let me move this camera over here. We'll get back down here to where we're supposed to be at. Alright, what we're going to do today is, if I get the camera set up, I need a cameraman if y'all know anybody bored today. Anyway, that right there should be good, I guess. If y'all can see that right there, what we're going to use is, I got some hard salami and some honey ham. We're going to use a couple slices of the honey ham and the hard salami. What we're going to do is, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll find out anyway. Let's go ahead and get this going. Y'all see I have my stuff cut up here. Just going to take one of the flour tortillas, just a little small ones I got, little cheap ones, you know, probably Surefine blend or whatever you can find anyway. Whenever I lived in California, I'll tell you what, I had a friend of mine, Joe. His mother-in-law made the best homemade flour tortillas. She used to bring them up from Mexico. But here in Louisiana, we don't get a lot of stuff out of Mexico anymore. I guess I should learn how to do that, huh? It really can't be that hard. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start with a little bit of picante sauce. You can use salsa, picante sauce, whatever kind of sauce you feel like. You can go get the queso sauce if you like, but enchilada sauce, you can buy that a lot of times in the cans. Well, like I said, we're doing this just because I want a quick meal. I'm ready to eat something, put something in my fat gut. Anyway, what we're going to do first is we're going to take that. We're going to take a little bit of cheese. And I'm going to try not to get too carried away with the cheese yet. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of cheddar. I'm going to find this 3 cheese Italian. Oh, shoot. Brand new. There you go. Tear that open. I didn't know I had something new in my house. Anyway, We're gonna spread a little bit of that, just a little hint of that. I'll tell you something else I want to do to it real quick. I'm gonna grab a couple little things here. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of black pepper on it. And if I can find this other stuff, I'll be right back with y'all over there. A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of salt. I know my hand's probably all up in the way where y'all can't see anything I'm doing, huh? And then a little bit of cayenne pepper. Would be using a little bit of the Cajun seasoning, which I have some different Cajun seasonings in there, but y'all know I like to be crazy about crawfish. And I still haven't made the bro bridge yet. So, Megan, Miss D, if y'all watching this, y'all got my number. Y'all give me a call. I'll give y'all my address. Y'all can send me some or run me some by or something. Anyway, enough of that. Now I'm going to take my green onions, bell pepper, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to make just a little layer here. Make it like a pretty little Mexican pizza or whatever. Cajun pizza, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take a piece of ham this first, and I'm going to lay it across this way. Then I'll take some tomatoes, throw it around there. And if you don't like tomatoes, don't put tomatoes on it. You know, just like anything else I cook. You don't like it, don't put it on there. Throw some yellow onion on there. Throw a little bit of that there on there. I'm trying to make it pretty. I know better than me be doing stuff pretty here. Rinse my hands off here. Grab me a little rag. What else we gonna put on there next? Tell you what we'll do. We're gonna take, where's my knife? I'm gonna take my knife, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take this little thing of hard salami here. I'm gonna cut it in 4 little sections. Quarter it up. I'm hoping y'all can see me doing this, huh? Oh, well, y'all hear me talking anyway. And I'm just going to put one on each, I would say corner, but, you know, it's a round thing. But anyway, we got it like that there. That way each one, I'm going to try to cut it in 4 pieces and you have a bite in each one. Alright. From there, what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to throw some of these red onions on. There I go with my colors again, gang. I should know purple. Purple and gold starts at the end of this month. Beginning of next month, the LSU Tigers. We'll be watching some football. Can't wait for that to happen, man. Go Tigers. Let's just throw the rest of the stuff on here. These bell peppers and whatever I have. The onion, boy, I'm going to stack this thing up. I'm going to have to cook this sucker for a while. It looks like I'm going to have to put it in the oven and let it cook down. But, hey, what the heck. Fat boys need food. And while I'm sitting here thinking about it, my daughter started school back the other day. She's a sophomore. Chef D, y'all might have seen her on one of my videos before, or y'all might see her coming up. Oh shoot, I know what I forgot. Anyway, just thinking about that school starting back, y'all. You know, sit down with your kids if y'all have kids, grandkids, some kids y'all watch over, nieces, nephews, loved ones, whatever. Anyway, I put a little bit of the French onion on there. And y'all talk to them about school. You know, my daughter's 16 and driving, so that really scares me. But there's a lot of different risks that our kids see today, from bullying. Y'all hear about a lot about the bullying and stuff, up to, you know, different, if you got a small kid, you know, they're going to get sick sooner or later being around other kids. But, you know, the traffic, just sit down with them and, you know, they're just starting back, spread them, share the dangers of life with them. Don't try to scare them, but just so they're prepared for this stuff. You know, when we were kids, I know it didn't matter. We didn't have all the congested streets and all that stuff, but I see it today out here where I live, man. It's just, it went from 5 houses to 40 houses out here in the country where I live now. And anyway, y'all, that's something to think about. Y'all looking for them at them school crossings and school zones and kids getting on the buses and all that. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is, y'all been just watching me do that crap and run my mouth enough. Pour a little bit more of this on here. And spread that around. And I know one of y'all's thinking right now, sitting there watching this, probably moonshine thinking it. Probably thinking, man, Chef done forgot the peppers. I didn't. We're going to wait and put the peppers on last. Let's see, get all them old forks out of there. Grab a couple peppers here. I'm gonna slap a couple peppers down on here and see how it works out. I think I might do a, get off that thing, cat. I think I might do try some peppers with a pickle like I can't even think of your name. Troy did. Space Cowboy Texas over there had on one of his videos. He got it from somebody else. That's one good thing about this cooking on these videos, boy. You watch somebody try their stuff, cook it like them, you try to outdo them. And y'all ever watch it? Y'all look at Moonshine's Roadhouse and Space Cowboy Texas. That's two brothers, and they're big brothers of mine. They're always having their little cook-offs, and it's good. And I'll tell you what, I know personally, these guys can cook. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut my mouth for a minute, get the skillet hot with some butter, and we're going to throw this baby in there, and we'll get back with y'all then. All right, we're back with y'all. I got some butter melted down. One other thing, real quick, y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab this thing. One thing I forgot to put on camera a while ago was the roasted garlic. And I say roasted, I just cooked it down in some butter, browned it down, and then I'm gonna slap it in here and put it on there right now. Alright, anyway, here we are, we back. Here's our little masterpiece, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna see if I can get up under this sucker with this. My butter's already hot in my skillet. My girl's texting me. We're going to put it on there like right there. I got it on about a medium heat. Oh shit, I'm just going to throw the rest of that in that pot. One of them green skillets, they say stuff's not supposed to stick, so we'll see. We'll just put it on there, on that butter. What I'm going to do is I got a little black iron skillet here. I'm going to take it, I'm going to set it on top of it. Let it cook for a minute or two. Let it get that first side brown, to get my cheese to melt, get my meat warm. Turn it just a little bit, making sure I get good coverage all the way around, or the whole flat side. Well, shoot, let me check that text and see what the heck is going on here. Probably want me to cook something. No, I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, we're talking about what I'm going to cook tonight. I'm trying to figure out something to cook, then I can do a video. She's at work working her butt off while Chef's in here being lazy today. Anyway, we're going to look at it, see how it goes here. What you want to do is get up in there, get a spatula, just kind of pick it up a little bit. You want to make sure you're not going to burn it, but you want to keep it kind of moving. You don't want it to sit still. You want to make sure you're catching that butter a little bit everywhere instead of just one little spot. And you can just hold it down with your spatula if you like. You don't have to use a skillet. Like I said, Chef is kind of lazy sometimes. But anyway, you can do that right there. Get that little press down. Hopefully it'll brown down everything, get that cheese melted in there. And like I said, I hope I said it anyway. Cooking this on medium. Alright, what we're going to do now is I'm going to get me a little bit of butter. Am I in y'all's way there? Probably so, huh? Give me a little bit of butter and put on the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this right here up. Move it around a little bit, get that butter to melt. Grab that sucker out, that wasn't very smart anyway. That shit, throw it on the floor. I guess oh shit, it's like it came apart. Don't throw it down so hard. Anyway, boy, isn't that pretty? I'm going to take that skillet, put back on top of that sucker, and let it cook down a little bit more. It gets mess up that I made. Anyway, while I'm sitting here doing this, I want to say right now, thanks to all of my subscribers. Thanks to everybody that watches my videos. Thanks for the comments. I know we don't have a lot of subscribers right now, but hey, tell y'all friends about us. We enjoy cooking, and we enjoy sharing what we do. I burnt the crap out of that, man. And I don't even know what that word was I just said. I'm trying not to cuss too much here. Yeah. been watching a few videos. Oh, John, I can't remember your channel right now, brother, but I love it. Maybe I need to write a little list down of people's channels. My scatterbrain can't remember my own channel name, much less somebody else's. Keith, he's got some good stuff going on there. Watched the Bald Chef the other day, man. Bald Chef, he got some, man, it looked like it just, he got some good food on there, man. Got a few of them barbecue channels on there, Smoky Ribs. Smoky Ribs, if you want, come down, man. I think next month we got a barbecue cook-off here in Baton Rouge. You come down and we can do some cooking. Anyway, so there it is, you guys. What I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go ahead and plate it, cut it, and I'll be back with y'all. Alright, here's our finished product. Man, it smells good in here. Alright, let me see how the heck you do this darn camera. Alright, well, I was trying to back out a little bit. I don't know why I wanted to back out. I guess I need to move the darn camera back a little bit. Anyway, I gotta taste this thing. So what I'm gonna do is, you can add some pecani sauce to it, or dip it in pecani sauce, or whatever you want. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to use some of this sour cream. I like sour cream, so I'm just going to put a little bit of sour cream there. It's like my salami's trying to all out in the back of there. Anyway, y'all get a good look at that? The tomatoes and the peppers. There's my garlic up in there, the jalapeno pepper, the green pepper. Tomatoes, onions, everything. It's going to be a mess. I can see it already. Look at the hand. It's already a mess. Anyway, let me dip a little bit of that now. Boy, them jalapenos are hot. I'm not shy. Woo! I must have got a hold of a hot one. Where's my drink at? That sucker burned all the way down. I gotta get another bite of it though. Man, the tomatoes in there. Just the different flavors in there make it so good. So many different flavors in there. And you could brown saute your onions and stuff down first, and then put in there like you do in your Mexican restaurants and stuff. And I just like that fresh onion taste, that crisp thing, the bell pepper, that crisp flavor. Even the tomatoes, they're wilted down a little bit, but they're still kind of firm, juicy. Definitely good. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to eat this and try to figure out what we're going to cook tonight. And hopefully, I can get a video going on with it. And you guys will see that video soon. Until then, like I said, thanks all of y'all, and God bless every one of y'all also.